Yeah.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
Alright. Welcome everybody. Circle is to get rid of all the sidebar shit.
Yep, I got it.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Yep.
This
Looks
is...
like DeFy has control of B right now.
Yes, they have locked down A, and they are trying to build that perimeter around B to try and get that completely enclosed. Oh, I'm sorry. RZ has A. They're working towards B.
There's 3 RZ players going for a rotation on C right now. DeFy's tank's moving back to C. Looks like DeFy is loot. DeFy lost B. No, not yet. It's a 1v1 on B right now.
And
Enzo versus Sway. There's a second RZ player.
Yep, they took the
RZ
spawn.
might be taking B here. Enzo's all alone. RZ's got a full squad on B. Catalyst and Enzo versus a full squad. Alright. DeFy's coming back.
Yep, DeFy have 2. It's a 2-on-4 here at B as RZ move in.
DeFy's about to lose B. RZ's got 3 people on flag.
Brazy's...
Looks like X-Pause Brazy's hiding in a bush waiting for spawns.
Yep.
He might get spawns. Oh, he's been found. Oh, he's still alive. DeFy might make a comeback right here.
He was able to take Sway out temporarily, but it's a 4-on-1. Yep. He gets one spawn.
They're getting spawns.
You got Catalyst and Butcher moving up too.
Yeah, oh, they got sighted though. J-Wrangle just spotted him.
Here comes Lash with that tank, and Tess has support.
Get on Catalyst right now. He's making a push. He might get a flank on that. Oh, never mind.
Alright, so you see, we've got Lash over here with that tank as well, with Tesseract as his support. And he's repairing that tank as that tank works towards trying to get up top side of B. And you can see, obviously you can see, you got Tito.
Tank's pushing B. Tank's on B right now, on B burn. This is new.
Oh, he's moving around on the back flank.
It looks like DeFy had a really good start because they were able to lock down B for the first half. So DeFy's at a pretty good advantage right now if they can keep this going.
And they've also built this perimeter, like they built a wall all the way from C up to B.
Pushed and lost 3 dudes at once right there. Yeah, RZ's definitely getting hammered right now. They still have B though. They still have B burn. So.
Yep. RZ, yeah, somehow they're still holding it.
DeFy fucked up right here. They didn't get enough people on the burn to cap the flag. They could have got it if they had one more person.
Swearing's allowed.
Speaker, you might as well just put your voice on share at this point.
If you do want to spectate the stream, you go to youtube.com/rideforlife3. To all those newcomers.
Nutritionist right now is just pinned down by a full squad of DeFy, hiding behind that truck, literally getting hammered from every side. The tank shooting at him too.
Yeah, you do have Brazy over there. Cameo and Dynamics.
The spectator camera.
I know, it's so stupid.
That's so dumb. And if RZ got wiped and they had 3 people in the smoke. Yeah.
Not only that, but if you take away the sidebars, you don't have any fucking markers on the players either.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
DeFy's taking B, but they really did mess up here, because they had a great start where they could have locked RZ down, but they just didn't get enough bodies on B itself.
Right.
X-Pause Brazy, he had a really good spot hiding in that bush waiting for spawns. All they needed was one more person on burn, and this game would be looking very different, but it's really even right now.
Yep.
DeFy definitely choked a little bit. Catalyst right here. Oh, almost. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and Enzo goes down by Cameo. Oh, and then Chop the Butcher as well as Lash take those 2 guys out, and it looks like DeFy will take that B flag.
I don't know. I think RZ depends with the tank. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, they're not
I
gonna.
don't think RZ is going to be able to push it, but they do have smoke advantage right now.
They also got somebody on the flank to C.
Yeah, there's now 3 people on B, so it looks like you have J-Wrangle and Homie pushing towards Charlie, but Catalyst and Tito are on the road, so I don't think they're going to be able to get that.
Not unless they heavily smoke. I mean, now you got a 4
4
on
people. Catalyst is down. 4 RZ players pushing Tito. RZ might get Charlie here. See where the tank goes. It's all about the tank right here.
Right.
The tank's got B locked down, but RZ's going to take Charlie.
And you can see X-Pause is right back there, just waiting on the spawns as Enzo spawns in right there, and it'll give Enzo the opportunity.
Way too heavy on B right now. They're gonna lose Charlie. RZ just hit Charlie very hard.
RZ have 4 men on 3 men. It's a 3-on-1 right now here at Charlie. 4v1.
J-Wrangle gets killed by Tito.
Madro pushes in. Oh, Tito goes down. So it looks like RZ are going to effectively
Incendiary
hold
grenade
C.
almost killed him.
Oh man, RZ are trip capping right now.
Oh, RZ1B, I didn't even see that. How did
Yeah,
RZ get B? And
I have
Defy's
no
entire
clue.
team was on B. And the tank, how did they get it?
They got three men.
I missed it.
3 men pushing A right now.
What names? What? Oh,
Yeah, it happens. It's alright though. Oh.
oh. Just say people's names completely wrong.
So RZ right now had the trip cap. Now they're losing B, but they have C effectively.
J-Wrangle pushing the tank. Sway and J-Wrangle might be killing this tank here. Hold on. Oh, no. Sway's a medic. He's not going to be able to... Oh, Sway just killed Tess. Tank is alone. No repairs.
And you got Wrangle there.
Xpos, Brazy, and Tito are going to capture Bravo. Alright, looks like RZ spread out a little too much here. They got too aggressive on the tank. They're losing B.
Wrangle pushed back as well as Sway.
Hold on, watch B right now. Watch B. You got
Enzo and
3v3 on B.
Yeah,
Tito's
Nutritionist is working up behind him. Wrangle takes Tito down.
Versus Enzo. Oh, there's Enzo. Enzo's in a 1v2 right here.
Oh, and Nutritionist takes Enzo down.
Yeah, RZ's going to take B straight back. Xpos Brazy going for spawns again, but they know he's there. It's not going to work this time. He's down.
Alright, so RZ have locked B down. I mean, Tito is trying to push from mid, but I don't think he's going to be able to do anything unless he gets some spawns, because you're facing a 4-on-1.
RZ needs to get A. Catalyst and Enzo are on A. They're going to lose Charlie now. They need to rotate back to their home. It looks like they're doing it right now, actually.
Yeah, RZ
tank just got a full cross-map kill on J-Wrangle.
Oh, wow. Nice shot by,
Alright,
Flash.
DeFy's making a bit of a comeback here. DeFy definitely had that start. What side's the better side for this map? I don't know. Is it
C side?
RZ side or... Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, DeFy definitely choked a little hard here, because they definitely had to start lockdown. They lost that Bravo flag, the Charlie rotations were bad, and if this is the good side of the map, they're going to struggle next round if they mess up the beginning again.
What's up, Ty Isaac, Russell? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, you have to mispronounce everyone's names.
I just did.
So,
Alright, so
Junior Angels 87, you know.
There you go. Alright, so Mad Rezo is under bridge right now at A. I think he's going to wait for the spawns, because right now it's a 3-on-1. DeFy have A locked down. This is a very
close game ticket-wise.
Right.
But DeFy does have the better side right now, so we're going to see how this plays out. Tess is all alone. Well, he's with the tank, but it's a 2v2 on Charlie.
Yep.
J-Wrangle pushing Tess. J-Wrangle has the inferior position right now. Hold on.
Oh, and they trade off, but Butcher.
Spawn.
Yep. So they'll be able to take that C flag back down. Oh, there's still one.
Is slowly taking the flag.
Oh, there you go.
C unless they get spawns.
RZ just got wiped at C.
This is a weird match right now because each team is in the other team's home flag.
Right.
Like, look at DeFy. They're in the village on RZ's home area, but this isn't going to work out. RZ is too good of a lockdown. DeFy's going to get...
Oh, DeFy just get two-man.
Right,
yep.
Tito versus Nutritionist right here. Nutritionist is above Tito. They probably hear each other. Probably afraid to push. Tito waiting for spawns.
Nutritionist is in a good spot.
He's just sitting there. He's got B locked down.
Now Tito, the smart move by
take
Tito.
A look at Alpha right now. RZ's hard taking Alpha.
Tito goes down by Nutritionist.
Right here.
Now Tito should have effectively, what he should have done as an assault is blow that roof off. Take that play
hard
out
push
of
on
the
Bravo right now. Tank and 2 supports pushing Bravo, but I don't think the supports are going to be able to take the close range gunfights here. See Butcher pushing in. Nutritionist has a shot.
I don't think he even sees Nutritionist. Oh, Dynamics takes him down.
Nope. Dynamics kills him somehow. I really thought Butcher was going to kill him there. Dynamics was eyeing the tap. Well, Catalyst and Tito are still holding Alpha against the full squad of RZ right now. RZ has to capture Alpha. If they don't capture Alpha right now, they're going to lose.
Yeah, they need to get that second flag. I mean, the points are close, but they need to have a 2-cap at least. So we got a 3-on-1 right now. 4-on-1 right now at A. So RZ effective 4-on-2 now. RZ effectively have the opportunity to take A flag, which they do, and now it'll be a 3-on-3. as they try and defend A. J-Wrangle takes Tito down and he shoots towards Cuba. Oh, but J-Wrangle goes down, so now it's a 2-on-1. Cuba trying, and Cuba goes down.
The tank is alone on Bravo right now. This is bad.
He's about to go down. He's facing off against 2 assault players.
He has health. He has health. Well, no.
He just got hit.
It's over right here.
Yep.
Let's see if he can make the clutch survive back to spawn. He did pop smoke. He popped smoke effectively.
He just got stuck though. Yep.
Nope.
And there he goes.
Right, there we go. Alright, now we're back to a traditional layout. It looks like RZ's holding their own side. That was a weird game because both teams kind of had each other's home spawns.
Right.
Those are gunfights you never see. Like in the village like that, you never see gunfights like that.
Sway goes down, so DeFy have an opportunity to push back up to B. I mean, there's 2 guys on B.
Catalyst is in a good spot right now. If he can kill Darkness, Catalyst has a very good flank. Oh, wasn't able to get it.
Nope.
DeFy is not going to capture B running through this open field. They're going to get.
They need to try and get a flank over to A, but that's not going to happen with how heavy they have.
Support players. Okay, the support players are pinning RZ down. Tito goes for the push. Tito's not going to get. Yeah, Tito needs someone helping him. The 2 support players are smart, but the support players can't push B. All they can do is cover. And
see, Butcher should not have started firing there.
Absolutely destroying DeFy right now.
Butcher should have kept pushing around through that back side and worked around to where.
Gonna get killed right here. He's got a whole squad. He's running. He knows he can't win that gunfight.
See, RZ
does not know where Tess is right now.
Not only that, but there's 4 men over here at Charlie.
Tess got the kill. Let's see if Tess can pick up a second kill. Hold on. The medic's going for the revive. He might.
DeFy lost 2 people.
Oh, that was a hard one. Tess was pinned down by a squad of 4. Squeaker, fuck off.
Yeah, RZ are going to effectively. They're trying to take C.
Right
yep, there they go.
Spawn. The second, RZ really came back hard at the end here. I
feel
like
did.
DeFy has the better side of the map, so obviously DeFy choked the start, and then RZ made a couple bad decisions. DeFy had a couple good plays where they were able to lock down a few flags, but around the 80 ticket mark, RZ just had a very hard comeback. J-Wrangle right now holding spawns in DeFy spawn on Charlie. J-Wrangle going for spawns. They don't know he's there. Alright, here he comes.
Oh man,
Ooh,
Butcher
somehow
gets him.
kills him. You got 3 RZ players on top of each other right now on the flag. Look at this.
Yep.
They need to get revives. Oh, DeFy. RZ's coming from 2 angles at once. RZ's gonna get Charlie again. RZ is definitely taking Charlie here.
It's not even really going to matter at this point with how few points there are left. RZ is going to take this map.
RZ is going to lose Bravo. They have no one on Bravo right now. Charlie, okay, DeFy is doing good right now. They're slowing the cap on Charlie. So even though they're going to lose it, they're keeping RZ tied up. So now you have the battle Bravo flag right here is going to. It's just too late.
Yeah, it's over. I mean, there's 1 ticket left.
It was a good play, but it was a play too late, and they didn't even get Bravo. Somehow, RZ was able to hold down Bravo with only 2 guys.
Yeah, not only that, but 2 members of DeFy either backed out or got kicked at about the 60 ticket mark.
Yeah, it seems like they disappeared at the worst time, but I don't think they would have won even with 8 players, because it was kind of RZ had a very strong comeback right there.
Not only that, but once RZ had that 2 cap, they were just able to build a perimeter and just lock it down.
Oh, they had that 8-man line right down the center of it.
Exactly.
There were the 2 weird gunfights. You had RZ players in Charlie, sitting on DeFy's spawn, and then you had that whole squad of RZ versus DeFy in the village that's half out of bounds, and that was just a weird gunfight. And once that ended, RZ just completely locked down, and even with the 2 DeFy players disconnecting, it was just over at that point.
Yep.
DeFy definitely choked the start. They had a 20 ticket advantage at the start, and then they lost it.
They choked it at the end, right?
The game was even from the 130 ticket mark to the 80-ish ticket mark. Between DeFy choked at the start, and they allowed RZ to keep equal tickets. And then after that, it was kind of just a mix. Both teams. RZ actually kind of made a couple mistakes, so the tickets were equal. But once RZ just reformed, they were able just to get that 2 cap, and it was over at that point.
Right.
They had a solid line. DeFy wasn't able to get any pushes.
Exactly.
But DeFy didn't. That beginning for DeFy was definitely hurt them really bad. The game might have been completely different if that didn't happen.
Yep. Now this map right here.
1 player on Bravo, and it would have been different.
This map right here is very one-sided. You know, if you've got this I believe it's the A spawn, left side spawn, that is the
Is that
advantage because
allied,
you
or
can
I can't see the objectives right now.
access.
Okay. So they have the. Oh, that's right. You stay on the good side, correct?
Yeah, so you get the advantage getting to B right off the jump, and right away. I mean, this map is very, very, very difficult to push if they get them head glitches. So DeFy are really going to have to work on getting up there as fast as... I mean, RZ.
DeFy messed up last game with the 2 support players, I think. If they had... Tess obviously playing support, repping the tank was necessary, but Chop the Butcher just kind of... He messed up a few times, and it would have been a little different if he was playing medic to get revives.
Right.
There's
now,
a heavy fight at B right here.
RZ right now, he's got one man over here by water. He's trying to face off. Sway is facing off against Brazy. Oh, and he goes down. But surprisingly, DeFy just didn't get the push off right away, and they couldn't get to the positioning fast enough.
DeFy has B. DeFy definitely is holding B right now. RZ just got gunned down. They lost 5 dudes just died out on B. Oof. DeFy definitely locked this down.
So now they just need to build this. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so stupid.
Yeah,
now what they need to do is they just need to have they need to have players in each alleyway and just watch them wait for the push.
Yep. It looks like they're doing it right now. That left side's going to be a struggle, though. If Catalyst calls it out, if Catalyst is able to call out for help and DeFy rotate, yeah.
Cuba's RZ working his way. Butcher's watching. You got Tito covering.
DeFy is rotating left.
Yep.
Left lane's going to be interesting right now, but Catalyst is in a very good spot. RZ has no clue he's there. Catalyst is going to shoot him all in the back. Oh, no he doesn't.
Oh, he goes down by Mad.
Oh, RZ might have a push here. They're pincering B from 2 sides.
Butcher takes down Dark.
Kill Darkness. You have J-Wrangle on point going up against Tito right now. He might get shot in the back by Butcher, though. Tito and J-Wrangle just feet from each other. Neither knows that they're there. Look at J-Wrangle right now.
Yep.
In the corner holding spawns.
Oh, and he goes down.
Nope. Yeah, he was literally surrounded on every side.
So DeFy will lock B back down.
RZ's in a very bad spot.
Yep, and this push is so hard to come off of.
So, yeah.
Especially when you have that spawn.
All DeFy has to do is just win by as many tickets as they can, because RZ can't win this. It's already too far apart.
Right.
There's no way they're going to make this comeback. If they do, I'd be... Not to doubt them, but, you know, this map...
What they need to do is they need to get a long flank over to fucking... Oh, it looks like they already did. So RZ already have a flank on A. So now, with having AC, they can clinch by pushing in and fucking just closing it up on DeFy. But it looks like DeFy... Lash has the long flank back towards A, which if he waits and lets RZ push up, he can then effectively move right back on that flag and cap that flag back. So right now, RZ are just hanging up on C, though. I don't know why. They got 4 guys just sitting on C, not really doing anything. And DeFy are just kind of hanging out in Bravo.
DeFy definitely has this game locked down. They definitely improved their rotations a little bit from last game, but this map is also a tad more one-sided, so we'll see how this goes.
So we got a fight over here at Alpha now. We got 3 or 4 RZ guys versus 3 DeFy guys. Now it's a 2-on-3. 3-on-3. 3-on-2 now. Enzo's going to push in towards Wrangle. He's going to come up right behind him and get him.
Down right now. Yeah, Enzo. Yep, looks like DeFy might actually take back Alpha right now.
Yep,
looks
Homie
like
goes
going
down.
to take Alpha. Yep, this is over. Darkness is holding spawns.
Well play on that part.
Let's see how
now.
this goes.
What are our...
DeFy definitely took Alpha.
RZ need to get off of Charlie and start working their way back up. I mean, they're really just sitting back, and that's hurting them.
Yeah, RZ is definitely... RZ's losing gunfights right now because DeFy is set up in positions, and it doesn't look like RZ just knows how to pick these head glitches.
They still got that A spawn, though.
One-sided.
RZ still have the A spawn.
No, DeFy.
No, there's, yep. Now we got 3 RZ.
They're coming back.
4 RZ against...
3v2 right now. 4v2. 4v3. This is a pretty even fight right now. Looks like Enzo might go down here. Hold on.
And there he
Enzo's
goes.
Down. Looks like DeFy's going to take this. Or sorry, RZ
No,
will take
RZ,
this.
yep. So
Yep.
Lash goes down. Now we've
RZ
got
has
a
won 2 of the
4-on-1.
gunfights so far. Yep. Catalyst is rotating back from Bravo. It
Ooh.
looks like RZ's trying to hit Bravo from the other side very hard right now. DeFy is split up right here. DeFy has to pick a side and come back.
Catalyst takes Wrangle down from a distance.
DeFy is pushing from their own spawn back to Alpha. Catalyst is pushing out. Catalyst gets a kill. Catalyst got a 2-piece there. Yep, it looks like, yep, DeFy definitely got back.
Homie takes down Catalyst, but DeFy have 3 men pushing on Alpha.
He's getting the revive on Catalyst. DeFy definitely recovered very quick. They learned from their mistakes last game. They're learning how to recover faster because.
So now we got a 4-on-2.
I thought RZ was going to get it for a second, but it's over for RZ. It looks like. Yep. J-Wrangle just can't do anything when he's alone against 3 people.
I mean, they still have that spawn there, though. You got Mad. Mad is pushing back. You got Homie, which is in store. And even though DeFy have A, they have that spawn there, so
Every
RZ...
time I look at Charlie, I see 2 RZ players just not moving in Charlie. I don't really understand what they're doing, to be honest, because I haven't spectated them yet, but...
It's important to have somebody on home spawn, but not when you're already 2-capped. Right.
Yeah. Tito is literally just covering the lane, and it looks like these RZ medic players have been trying to challenge lane peeking.
Right.
And you can't challenge a peak as a medic. It's not possible.
Not unless you smoke it.
RZ's running very heavy medics right now, and that might be their downfall because they have no long range. All I see is medics from RZ right now, and DeFy has a lot of assaults, and they're just they're covering that mid lane and waterside lane very well. Like Tito is just sitting here covering the lane. He's probably going to kill Dynamics, I'm assuming, right here. We'll see how this goes.
Oh, and Butcher takes 2 down. Homie's going to get the revive. We got 3 men working back in the Bravo. So RZ are trying to get back to Bravo right now.
Tito's not covering the middle lane right now. Oh, nope, Tesseract has that lane covered, though. I didn't see him right there. Neither does RZ, so...
Cubiforia is still on the... Oh, and Dark goes down by... Who's Dark get killed by?
Getting picked right here.
They got people on Bravo, though. You got J-Wrangle on the steps. Homie goes down.
Oh, it's over. 1v4, 1v5 on J-Wrangle right here. This is, instant, nothing.
Good try.
DeFy is set up right now. You know, they have the good side of the map, so obviously it's expected. But they're set up with long-range guns, and RZ has too many medics. Look at this right here. 1 assault player and 4 medics right now are trying to push mostly assaults.
I see 6 medics, 7 medics right now from RZ.
Yeah, there's 7 medics. This is just a mistake on RZ's part.
They're just trying to heavy smoke to get pushed up.
Enzo's gonna get a very good flank right here. Enzo could get a 4-piece even. Let's see how this plays out. Pretty sure Enzo's mainly a long-range player. He's playing medic right now, so we'll see how...
I mean, RZ are trying to get that flank towards A rather than pushing B, but that's giving DeFy the advantage by being able to just build a wall. I mean, they're locking them in a position, and then they're killing them all.
Locked down very well.
They've
basically done everything right the whole game. The one time they lost Alpha, they were able to recover very quickly. They learned from last game.
Right.
DeFy right now is sitting off Bravo, but they have the 2 RZ players pinned, so there's nothing... Look, RZ keeps pushing this left lane.
Yeah, they're not working waterside at all.
No, not at all. And only Assault gets killed by a Meta, or the other pick. But RZ keeps pushing that top lane, left lane, whatever you want to call it, and that's their downfall right now, because every time they try to push middle lane, they're trying to challenge an Assault as a medic. That's clearly
and they're
almost impossible to win.
They're trying to outsmart them, but they're already being predicted. Like
Look at this RZ medic push right now on the top side. It's just over. Chop the Butcher sitting in the building as a support. 4 medics against a support with cover. They're not going to do anything. RZ's only advantage is mass reviving, but it's not working. They need some longer range players right now. I mean, they're getting kills, but they're not getting the point. I mean, DeFy is just...
Butcher's trying to stay back.
Well, they got Bravo. They have Bravo right now, but Enzo's on Charlie, so it doesn't even matter. They're back. They're still in the 2-flag hold at this point.
Right.
Enzo just neutralized Charlie, it looks
Which
like.
puts them in a
Tess
better
is still sitting
position too,
water side.
because once they have the 2-cap leaving B as the objective, that gives them the ability to push from both
Yeah.
Alpha and Charlie and just close in on them.
Little Tito is 11-1 right now on Bravo by himself. It's funny, if you look at the DeFi players, a lot of them have very few deaths simply because even if they get killed, they just get revived because RZ
Right.
just... Every time RZ kills one person, they immediately lose their push and, you know, they're just going to get the revive. RZ's
Heavy
trying
on A.
kinetic train, but it's not working.
They're also
Charlie,
heavy on
the
Alpha.
sides have flipped right now, so RZ has a 2-flag cap. What RZ has to do right here is they have to hold B, which it looks like they're not going to right now because they have too many players on Alpha.
3-on-3.
DeFy's entire team is committed to B right now. No,
Right.
it's a 4-on-3 because Tess is still
Oh
one.
yeah.
Tess has not moved once. He has physically sat on that
At
water
that head
side barricade
glitch.
the whole game, and he's
Yep.
5-0 as support right now. He's just sitting there with that Lewis gun.
Which, I mean, in essence, it's a smart play on their
It's
part
smart.
because
It is
it gives
smart,
them the
absolutely,
lockdown, and that
Tess
takes
can
away
see
that
Bravo.
push.
Yeah, like right now, Enzo got a free spawn on Bravo that he shouldn't have been able to get, and
Right.
Lash Hole, sorry, they both just got a free spawn and they're challenging B right now because Tess is just sitting waterside. RZ has not pushed waterside at all.
Right.
J-Wrangle is 14-11 right now, carrying his team, but he keeps getting killed in 1v3s. There's nothing, even J-Wrangle can't do anything about that.
Right.
It just doesn't work.
I mean, they're definitely trying, but they
RZ
collapse.
has to hold 2 flags right now. They're probably going to lose Alpha. They're holding B well. Xpos Brazy anchoring on Charlie. Tito goes down. Catalyst versus Homie. Looks like Catalyst is going to... Yep, Catalyst gets the pick. But Catalyst, Dark has a flank. Catalyst is probably going to... Yep, Catalyst is down. Okay. What RZ needs to do is they need to hold tickets. If they can pull tickets down to 40, they're going to have the good side next game. So if RZ holds this, DeFy is messing up right here. If RZ gets this hold, they will probably win next game. Looks like DeFy is making the smart move, spawning at home spawn.
Oh shit! Yeah, we got 4 men coming in. It's gonna be a 4-on-4, 5-on-4.
J-Wrangle is 17-12 right now. Now that they're not in that lockdown now, J-Wrangle is really shining right here. He's gotten a couple good kills. J-Wrangle shoots Tito in the back. It's now a 4v3 on Bravo.
Give or take due to the smoke.
RZ has 3 players anchoring Alpha right now.
Catalyst goes down.
Would be a mistake, but RZ is winning gunfights on Bravo. They're winning. They just completely won a 3v5 gunfight right there. Tess is still in the same spot. He hasn't died yet. RZ really needs to kill him. RZ
Enzo goes down.
Tess. He's still sitting there. All of DeFy have literally spawned on Tesseract.
Yep.
Right now. RZ really needs to kill Tess. Tess is anchored hard. Our DeFy has a huge push on left lane right now. 4 people. RZ is doing amazing right here. They won all their Bravo gunfights.
Yep.
DeFy has to capture Bravo right now.
And RZ are playing, they're
sponsor.
using the medic train, and they're using their smoke effectively. Like, every
I
time
mean,
they
look
see
at
DeFy
J-Wrangle
push
right
up...
Now. He's 20-12. J-Wrangle definitely...
Cuba takes
shining
Cameo
right here.
down. So now you've got...
I definitely...
Oh! Nutritionist goes down. Catalyst is working on pushing back into Bravo.
Catalyst might have... Catalysts right here, they have to get Bravo. Homie's gonna die.
You got Homie, yeah.
On 3 sides right now. Yep. Tess finally goes down. J-Wrangle finally kills Tesseract. If RZ was able to kill Tess long ago, they could have won this game. I'm shocked at how well RZ came back. DeFy is going to struggle very badly because DeFy had such a good lead and RZ really made some bad mistakes. They just kept pushing the same lane over and over as medic.
Right.
But once they finally got through, they got what? A 60 ticket bleed right now?
Yeah.
I think.
They went from like 71-15 down to 31-10.
Yeah, RZ had a huge ticket bleed. I mean, look at J-Wrangle's KD. J-Wrangle went from being negative to 22-13.
Right.
In a matter of 2
I
to
mean,
3 minutes.
RZ are going to lose this, but the fact that they were able to figure out DeFy's
RZ
plan,
has Charlie and Alpha right now. They have a 2-flag cap. Hold on now.
now they just
Let's see how
cannot
this
lose
goes.
any tickets. If they go down, they cannot spawn back in.
If one player dies, nope. The second the player dies, it's over. The way the ticket system works in this game is that the ticket doesn't count when you spawn. It counts when your bleed out timer runs out.
Oh.
So if Sway doesn't get revived right here, it's over. Let's see if Sway can get the revive on Sway. Oh, it's over right now. The second one of them bleeds out, it's done. So if RZ, okay, Sway's messing up here. He's not holding.
And there it is.
Okay, yeah. When you go down at the end there, you have to just sit there as long as possible. The ticket doesn't actually get lost until after the revive timer runs out. And what's really smart, if you think about it, is if you're a medic, you know, you can spot a downed player. Even if you're not a medic, you can spot them and make their bleed out timer slower. So in the heat of the moment, I'm sure they didn't think about that, but that's definitely something to consider when you're at the end there. Because you want to make sure that player, the second that he bled out, I forget who it was, one of the RZ players, it was over at that point.
Yep. Exactly.
RZ played that extremely well. J-Wrangle definitely was able to go off at the end, and J-Wrangle went from being almost double negative at one point to being MVP of the entire server for kills. He definitely, once that medic train did not work for RZ, it was definitely a bad idea. And I mean, they tried to push that how many times? What, maybe 7 or 8 pushes that didn't work?
Yeah, and they all kept pushing from the same point every single time. What?
What?
Of course.
Squeaker, ready? You're an irrelevant BF4 player who nobody knew who you were until after BF1 came out.
Ouch.
And you have a 1 KD on BF5. Oof,
ouch.
you're destroyed.
Ouch.
Ouch. Squeaker, Mini said you were trash at BF5. He said he won't play pubs with you anymore because all you do is scream about getting revived because you're mad that your KD's going to go down even more. Career ended. Oof.
Damn. But yes, of course, I will say this loud so that those in the back can hear me. I am very proud to have Marksman here commentating with me. Obviously, he has such a vast knowledge of strategies and just players' abilities and so on and so forth. So it's an honor to have you here.
Side on this map? I'm not.
This one, it's kind of even.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No,
it's alright. Alright, so what are they doing?
It's not. They're not starting right now. They spawned by accident. It looks like. Luckily, RZ was able to get off the flag in time to not spawn. I'm assuming maybe one of the DeFy players is AFK or something, but RZ's.
They're all here though.
About it, and they were able to. I'm assuming one of them's probably AFK, and luckily one of the DeFy players was able to message them quick enough. So I mean, the fact that they were able to get off burn in time and not ruin the game just.
Yeah, but it's not gonna. They're gonna have to reset completely anyway, so they're gonna have to play through the cycle.
No, they're not because they haven't captured a single flag right now.
Right.
So I mean, they're playing fair. They're not cheating. They're sitting in their own spawn. See what I mean? They're all on the bridge. Like they're not. What I'm assuming they're doing is they're gonna say everybody spawn at 23 or 22 minutes.
Right, but obviously they can't redeploy because then that's tickets.
Oh yeah, no, they're
just gonna have to wait and go from spawn.
About it, They're not cheating or anything. They're sitting in their home spawn. So
I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Okay. Wait, what? Are you being serious, or I can't tell. You're being deadly serious. That was my shit talk attempt right there. Oh, fuck. You about I was kidding first off. I was joking too, but when you said that, I was like, all right, gotta end this man's career real quick. Oh, I was kidding. I was kidding. I just said it like that on purpose to sound serious.
Yes, make sure you sound super, super serious. With a hard
My phone's
S.
fucking broken. I'm really fucking mad now.
What? Wait. Well,
Yeah,
it's
I don't know. I'm not even
he's
looking at the
been
stream, but
he hasn't been around in forever. So it's an honor to have you here. I will say
We
that.
should have Squeaker too.
Squeaker, it's an
Here,
honor to
Squeaker.
have you here too, Squeaker.
I'll unhurt your feelings. Hold on. You could commentate with us. That was off. You could commentate with us, but none of the BF1 Randys would know who you are because you played a more skilled game. So, does that fix things? Thank you. Okay. I know, yeah, mini Merkers.
Oh, so it's not J Wrangle, it's JR
It's Junior
Angel.
Angel. I always
Junior
thought
Angel.
it was someone, an actual a Mexican player told me that it was J Wrangle. I used to think it was Junior Angel, but someone told me it was J Wrangle. So I've
I
been
always
saying J
called
Wrangle
him
my
J
whole life.
Wrangle as well.
Yeah, I mean on BF4 I thought it was Junior Angel. Then on BF1 someone told me that it was J Wrangle. So I was like, I thought it was like a Mexican thing, you know. So I was just like, okay, I guess it's J Wrangle. I feel lied to now.
Right.
Is it actually
Russell,
Junior
I
Angel?
agree. Fucking Junior Angel definitely turned on the MVP
Oh yeah,
switch.
Junior Angel, absolutely. That when, like I was saying before you left earlier, um, they RZ had a huge comeback. They definitely struggled very hard. DeFy just played that. DeFy played it super smart. They did exactly what they were supposed to do, you know.
Right.
And there was nothing RZ could do. Maybe playing different classes could have helped out RZ, but once they finally pushed that Bravo flag, that medic train was just absolutely dominant.
Yep.
DeFy just couldn't do anything, and even Tess had that very good spawn, and RZ fucked up a little bit too because
Alright, there we go.
if RZ killed Tess, then they would have had an easier. They might have won that last game if they killed Tess.
Right.
Right,
Alright,
so
they
the
started at the
final.
20-minute mark, and we are back en route. Alright, stop.
Why don't you just put your voice on share?
His voice is shared. Oh, it isn't? Okay. Alright, so RZ are working on getting that B flag right off the bat, but DeFy are pushing a 4-man with a tank. 5-man with a tank. Well, what I was gonna say... What I was going to say back on Rotterdam was, you know, even if they have to come off heavy with the medics in the start to get the push off, you can then switch. Once you go down, you can... Exactly.
It was a tactic that doesn't work for pushing, but worked amazing for holding the flag.
Yeah.
Because they had all close range guns, and they were just winning all of their gunfights.
Right.
B is weird right now. RZ has...
Oh, Enzo goes down by Sway.
It can go either way. Oh, it looks like RZ's going to hold this if Darkness gets a pick right here.
They got a 4-man up top.
If Darkness is able to kill Cuba Fura, this is going to be... Nope, Cuba spots him. Up. Darkness is down.
You got 2-man right there by Brazy and fucking Furia.
DeFy can definitely pull this back right here. It's just a question of how quickly. I mean, they do have the tank. RZ's just playing it smart.
Oh,
Bravo flag is a terrible flag.
It is.
The actual, like, the capture radius is really toxic because...
Yeah, and it leaves you fully exposed.
Even on the flag. Yeah, RZ's not even on the flag, but they were able to hold it for, what, 2 minutes? And that cost DeFy a couple tickets right there.
Yep.
Despite the fact that DeFy was actually, like... They held more ground.
RZ are on C as well. So we got RZ on C, we have DeFy on Alpha, and they're fighting on Bravo.
Enzo's capturing Alpha right now, so it looks like DeFy had a very good flank right there.
Yep.
Junior Angel is going to Alpha. RZ rotated well. J Wrangle, Junior Angel.
Alright, so you've got Lash with the tank pushing into Bravo with 3 men as support, and they're gonna heavy smoke it. Brazy takes one down. He's going to go after Dynamics, and he takes them both down right there. Well played by Brazy. So it looks like DeFy are going to lock Bravo.
I'm over critical, apparently, commentating.
I like it. Alright, so now DeFy have... Oh shit.
I haven't trolled once or said anything toxic, and I still get
It's because they're jealous, that's all. It's okay. So RZ have C flag and A flag. I guess they took Enzo down on A flag. So now they're going to push from A and C.
RZ is all over Charlie, though. DeFy has three
look at Catalyst.
Anchoring Bravo very well. Yep, Catalyst. Well, Catalyst is in his actual spawn. That is his spawn right now. So
he goes down.
DeFy have good Bravo on lockdown. I think Cuba Fury is actually in kind of a dump. I understand why he's there, because, you know, he's watching a critical flank, but he could definitely be helping.
Yeah, push up a little bit.
But,
or get up to the high ground.
See what we see.
Right.
So, yeah, I just think where he is, there's no reason to have two players on the south side of Bravo.
Especially when you got that.
He should have pushed the north side.
Especially you got Enzo right there, and you have to worry about them coming from A. Which it looks like he's
Don Madraz right now. See how this goes. Enzo going for
there's two on one.
RZ players on Alpha.
Oh, he just gave his position away.
Yep. It's over.
Oh, they traded off.
No, Cuba got the kill.
Oh, did he?
Cuba was able to cross map as a medic too.
That's good shooting.
Doesn't
by
matter
Cuba.
though. 2 medics. He got the revive. No, I didn't realize Cuba was a medic. I thought he was a support the whole time. If he's a medic, there's no reason for him to be on Bravo. He should be on C right now, and RZ's all over C. DeFy is anchoring on B too hard. And I understand why they're anchoring, because obviously Bravo is the flag that you have to win.
Yeah, but they need to get
DeFy's
people.
Push on Charlie is hard right now. They might get Charlie finally. They're still holding B. RZ hasn't attempted to go for B once since the start of the game. RZ's going for an AC hold.
Yeah. There's only one tank allowed.
I just realized that. Where is RZ's tank? You're right, yeah. RZ hasn't spawned their tank once? I'm very confused here.
They may not even be playing with a tanker. Which sometimes it's more effective to play if you don't have a solid tanker.
They didn't have a tank on Eris as well.
Right.
RZ's been playing as a fool. Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's more effective to just not have somebody in a tank than to have somebody who isn't good as a tank in the tank.
That's true.
Because if they give up that tank and for some reason DeFy gets that tank, then they're running two tanks and you're fucked.
I mean, there should be no reason DeFy takes the tank. Obviously, any half-smart person shouldn't. Yeah. Wait, Squeaker, just turn your voice on share so people don't hear us talking to some non-existent person.
Alright, so right now RZ are really trying to push into Bravo.
DeFy was able to take back Charlie finally, but RZ is all over Bravo, so we're moving back to a more traditional hold right now of AB, and then DeFy has C. DeFy is... Their players are all dead right now, they need to get some respawn.
Oh, and Berserker goes down by Darkness.
DeFy's got a Charlie side push of Bravo, but it looks like RZ is rotating very well here. I'm just wondering how different this game could be if RZ had a tanker.
Right.
I mean, they were able to win that Eris without a tanker, and they just held it so well.
Oh shit. Enzo goes down over here on the backside. Cubiforio's going to push Homie, but Homie takes him down as well, so Homie gets a 2-kill. And Kameo is covering the top side as Brazy goes down. So right now, DeFy only have their tanker on B flag. They're losing A flag too. So RZ are losing A flag, and DeFy are just building a little bit of a perimeter around the outside of A, expecting RZ to try to push in. But
this
it looks
is
like
an actual league match, is it not, correct?
Yes, it's for BMF.
That's why,
match.
They can't have a ringer, so I'm assuming their tanker can't play, so they're going for an infantry only.
Alright, so right now, RZ have C flag too.
Yeah, it's clearly working for them, but I don't think I've ever seen a team play without a tank on any
I've never
battle.
seen a team win without a tank before. I mean,
yeah,
RZ,
I've seen it happen, but it tends to be idiots that do it.
Yeah, RZ won the bad side of Eris by, what was it, 60 tickets? Or
Yeah, something like that.
60 is very high, so DeFy is going to struggle very hard on Eris. And then DeFy held it extremely well against those medic trains, but once Junior Angel and them, they got in position, and Junior Angel, Darkness, and Dynamics did very well.
CJ has got a 1-on-4 right now. He takes one down, but then he goes down by Homie. Here comes Tito, though.
Like
he's going to work in.
Alpha right now.
Oh, and RZ still continue to hold A.
RZ's going to hold Alpha. RZ needs to rotate off Alpha right now.
Yeah, would I be right in saying they're trying to do an AC hold just now, which is kind of weird. Or beware.
RZ did have an AC hold for the whole start of the game, actually. DeFy held Bravo, but RZ was able to outslay on Charlie, and...
Which, if they can effectively keep that C spawn locked down, RZ can win easily with an AC hold. I mean, B is such a hard flag to keep.
Yeah,
it's going to be even harder to keep when there's a tank on it.
Right.
Well, here's the thing, though. What RZ did earlier with that AC hold neutralized the tank, because... Well, at the same time, the tank is less effective on Bravo. In terms of...
Yeah, I know. I put him on C, to be honest, but I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with Bravo. The actual cap radius is terrible. Like, you have to be in the center lane with no cover. So you can have 8 players on Bravo and not even own the flag just because you have to sit in the open. So all that tank has to do is literally sit there and watch B. There's no way RZ is capturing Bravo if there's a tank on
look
Bravo.
at how much smoke they just put out on Bravo.
Check the scoreboard.
Too.
How is the tanker actually doing? Because then you could actually see.
Tanker is 9-0 right now, but here's the thing. The tanker's playing smart. He's sitting in his own spawn shooting people on the flag cap of B. That's why RZ didn't go for B and went for that AC hold. It was very smart by RZ because they're not capping that with the tank there. It looks like the tank's pushing B right now. The tank is probably going to be able to get B. Yeah, DeFy is definitely going to cap Bravo right here.
Yeah, plus they're spread out all around. I mean, there's a couple RZ players.
Yeah, they have 3 players, but they're not on the burn radius.
Enzo goes down by Sway.
Sway gets a pick. Hold on, Sway's right here. Sway's by himself.
Dynamics goes down. Now we got a 3-on-1 up top.
We got respawns. We have respawns. They do have the south side. They got a revive. That's 4 players.
Plus, you got that one guy, Mad is all the way up in the top tower. He just is hanging up there.
Berserker went for an alpha flank, but I guess he wasn't able to get it. I don't see him there anymore. So right now on B, RZ is the south side, DeFy has the north side, but no one's actually on burn right now for the most part. RZ is on burn, but the tank's pushing it, so RZ is going to have to get off burn. That's the problem with Bravo. They can literally just sit there. That's why RZ went for that AC hold, because that's their only chance of winning this map without the tank.
Right.
The tank is probably most effective on this map, way more than Eris at that. So RZ is going to struggle here. RZ needs to go for a Charlie hold again like they did earlier, because that tank is just absolutely demolishing them.
I don't know, like, my experiences from Battlefield is that, like, especially in competitive, when a tank is, like, fucking you up, you go for the tank. Now, I don't know what's complicated about that here, but, like, would you not injure your
I'm very surprised the tank's alive where he is right now, because the tank was playing very smart before. He was sitting in his own spawn, lasering people, and they can't cap B because the tank's on it. But I don't think they're going to be able to... DeFy just absolutely shredded Bravo flag right there. They were able to take it back and stop RZ's push. RZ does have medics alive right now, but I don't think they're going to be able to... You have Nutritionist and Berserker 1v1ing each other right here. They've been sitting here for about 30 seconds. Oh, no, he goes down.
You also got 2 players from RZ over here on Charlie. Now it's a 3-on-1. Oh, and DeFy will lock C down.
If RZ does not get a flag in the next minute, DeFy is definitely going to win this match, because DeFy just has Bravo locked down so well. RZ did very good with that AC hold earlier, but they haven't been able to replicate it since then.
Enzo goes down. Oh, here comes Brazy. Brazy takes down Nutritionist. And he takes down Dynamics.
Gets a 2-piece.
Yep.
Brazy got a very good 2-piece right there. Kameno coming up on the side of Brazy. Oh, Brazy kills him during the vault. That was a bad decision by him right there. them both.
So Sway is the only one left. Now you've got 3 guys coming down. There's a
Sway
spawn.
Nutritionist
Enzo
right
jumps
here.
right
Enzo
into
goes
gunfire. Here comes Berserker.
Defy's gonna. They have the high ground. They get the win here. They need to kill. Brazy jumps down. Brazy jumps down behind Dynamics. See how this goes. He kills
looks
Dynamics.
like
Nutritionist going for the revive.
Carlos going for the revive.
He has the high. Oh, he made the mistake right there.
Oh, Brazy gets Nutritionist.
They run right past each other through the smoke. Didn't even realize they were there. Let's see where this goes. Kameho.
Oh! Fucking Brazy ends up getting outgunned.
Brazy did very well right there.
Yeah, he did.
He held that very well for a good amount of time.
So you got a good fight going on Charlie as well, as RZ are trying to take Charlie.
Still struggling because of that tank. RZ really... It sucks that this is a league match and they don't have a tanker.
Yeah. RZ need to work on trying to get on a second flag. They're trying to fight for C, but they're just getting dominated by that home spawn on
DeFy.
DeFy.
Says Leak A DeFy.
Nutritionist is covering. Oh, Berserker goes down by Sway. You got Tito up on the left side high ground. He's up on the more on the A leak high ground, but he goes down by Nutritionist as well, as Sway and Nutritionist lock down that high ground. Plus you got Carlos over here on the high ground. So now RZ are in a good position because now they've pushed DeFy back to home spawn and Charlie. If they can build a perimeter around this...
Junior Angel by himself just tied down DeFy on that flag. You have 6 DeFy players trying to kill one person. And he doesn't even need to get kills. All Junior Angel has to do is just sit there, and he's doing it perfectly.
Keep contesting.
You have 4 or 5 DeFy players. I mean, DeFy owns the flag. Junior Angel's not going to capture it. This is interesting.
But the fact that it's contested.
Is leaking alpha right now. Oh yeah, I mean, one player by himself, Junior Angel, was able just to get the entire team of DeFy. Or the tank's not going to be able to kill. Oh, hold on now.
We got, oh shit, a 2-on-1.
Looks like the tank leaking alpha might have worked.
Yep.
Oh, they were able to spawn on the tank, that's true.
Junior Angel's really
messed up there. You have 4 players still on Charlie, and there's not even any enemies on Charlie.
Yeah, Lash is about to go down, too. Oh, X-Bros.
This is a very close game right here. This is very close. The next play is going to decide who wins right here.
If RZ can keep A, I mean, this is going to come right in clutch.
The problem is RZ has 4 players on B right now because they know DeFy. I don't know what DeFy is doing, to be honest, on C.
Oof.
They should have moved off that flag.
Oh!
At least a minute.
The fire going to possibly... Oh, and JR Angel. Oh! Fucking Lash takes him out. Nutritionist and Cameo are both on A.
On burn right there, yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, Lash is still there, but he's there by himself, and he's just trying...
What is DeFy doing on C? I see 3 players on C who haven't moved once. Are they... I don't understand what they're doing, to be honest. I really don't.
They're getting those spawns in over here at Apples. Enzo takes Darkness down. Homie jumps behind Enzo and takes Enzo down.
Berserker tries to solo cap Bravo, but doesn't get it. Yep, it's over for DeFy. I really don't understand what they're doing on C. Maybe there's a player I can't see. I don't know. I'm using the
That's crazy that they actually just lost with a tank.
I don't know what they did at the end. They definitely choked.
They choked big time, yeah. Not only that, but they had
out because it looked like there was only like 7 DeFy guys actually spawning.
No, not that I
mean,
saw.
It's only 9 seconds.
They had
a return round?
They had a huge advantage there on Apples too, because they had their tanker there and 3 guys, but Jay Rangel ended up just wiping them and then leaving just the tanker by himself, which Lash ended up taking Jay Jr. out. But it was too late for them because by then a bunch of other RZ players were already on flag, and even with the DeFy spawns on the tank, they couldn't get out of the tank quickly enough to be able to fully get that flag capped. So that A flag, I think, is what really cost them that game right there, is they couldn't cap that A flag.
Not only did the A flag, what really cost them was the fact that Junior Angel was by himself, hiding in corners, shooting randomly, and then running to a different corner, right? Mm-hmm. He really didn't kill anybody, but he didn't need to. DeFy thought that there was more people on that flag than there was.
And
So
they
he was able kind of
right.
just to pretend that there was a squad there. They spent a whole minute just trying to find him because he was in a corner.
They
just couldn't
diverted
find
the
him.
attention away from the other flags and kept them all busy on Charlie, which gave the rest of his team enough time to be able to lock down those other 2 flags.
Yeah, they were really able to hold down Charlie there for Junior Angel by himself. Even though RZ didn't own Charlie, they just kind of he by himself was able to make DeFy, divert their attention away from Bravo. And then I don't really know what happened at the end there. My only theory would be that DeFy was trying to hold tickets, maybe, is my guess. It looks like 3 DeFy players, 4 at one point, literally sat on C and didn't move. So I'm not really quite sure what they were doing, because it allowed RZ to win at the end. I'm really not sure what happened. I guess they were waiting for the alpha fight to end.
I don't know, but it wasn't a good play on their part. Let's get to a few comments here real quick, since this game is a dead map. Kai Slay, let's see, you said Big C. Yeah, Big C really clutched. Brazy really clutched in that stairway, man, and up on that little ledge. He was able to take, what, 3 or 4 of them down at once?
Wait, what's Big C's gamertag?
Brazy.
Oh, Big C is Brazy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brazy, yeah, Big C did have that hold on the staircase there. He was able to tie down RZ pretty well.
Yep, he did a really good job. What's up, Rios? Welcome, welcome. Inso, welcome. I can't understand Spanish, Inso, so I can't answer that. Let's see. Scroll up a little higher.
The fact that RZ is performing this well without a tank is just kind of crazy, because that map is very hard to play without a tank.
And both
not so much.
Both of the maps that they lost, both of the maps they won on were the maps that they didn't have tankers.
Yeah,
like
they really
Rotterdam, they lost.
Won the bad side of Rotterdam, though.
Right.
They were able to just get a 60, 70 ticket hold and just.
Yep. So.
Now, are they switching? They're switching sides, correct? Yeah, because they have to switch sides. So.
I'm not sure. It used to do it It used to do it by itself, but now it doesn't. So I don't know if they're going to waste their time trying to switch.
No, they're switching because they have to switch. Because the problem with other than Hamada, Eris and Rotterdam especially, they're very one-sided maps. So you can't play the same side twice. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like arguably, you could play the same side of Hamada twice. But what they have to do is the team leader has to leave and join the server back and hope that a Randy doesn't join. And then what they do from there is they just, they open up their start menu and hit join on player, and then it resets the team for them. The problem with that is if a Randy joins mid-switch, then it fucks up the whole thing.
So, sorry, give me a minute. I'm trying to get rid of my hiccups. In all honesty, this would be the map that you should switch sides on, being that it looks like that's what they're doing right now.
That's what this whole map is, just a burn round, because the problem, well, before this map was added to Squad Conquest, there was only 3 maps.
Right.
So, constantly you had once the 3 rounds are over, it switches sides. But the problem now that there's 4 maps, obviously, there's a Randy in here.
Yeah.
How typical.
Hopefully he'll realize it and leave.
There's always a random that joins.
Rz needs to start switching.
Now we have to sit here for.
No, he left. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, damn it.
No.
RSPs just need to fucking come. Like, end of summer is just retarded.
Does not care about competitive players whatsoever. DICE has lied to their competitive community for a long time. if you saw the tweet that Jika made about how he's quitting Battlefield and, DICE does not care about comp, it should be obvious. I don't know why people think they do. I know people, they're adding incursions, blah, blah, blah. A DICE dev said that incursions was going to launch with Battlefield 5.
Right.
It's almost fucking June. And we don't, they told us it's coming at the end of June, but there hasn't been a trailer or anything. So it might get delayed for all we know. Like DICE cares about money. They do not care about
Nope,
player
not
base.
at all.
It should be blatantly obvious with Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 that DICE does not care.
Rio, speak English so we can understand what you're saying. I would think they're switching sides. That would be the smart thing to do.
They are. They have been switching sides, but a Randy joined, and
yeah, but still, they can still rotate him, now.
But
see, because now all did they? Okay.
Yeah, they did switch. But the problem is there's a Randy, so one of RZ's player. If this game ends, before. Well, look at this fucking random dude. He's sitting in the home spawn. Well, it was DeFy's. Now it was RZ's. Now it's DeFy's home spawn. This Randy is literally sitting here at the edge of the spawn in an empty fucking server, and he gets killed by Q Fury. Dude, I hate people like this. If you message them, then they.
I made the mistake of messaging these two guys one time, and they literally responded with PayPal is $20 to leave. And we literally, for 3 games in a row, nobody spawned except for these 2 Randys, and they just kept playing. Like, they didn't even care. And then after those 3 games, we had 2 games where the opposing team, whoever those 2 Randys were on, the opposing team just went in and smacked them. And they still chose to stay.
You can't even message the Randy because the Randy has a private. Try inviting him to the party. The
Right. Yeah, good job on DICE. Alright, I made the party public again, so you can just keep inviting that Randy until he leaves. What we usually do is we just keep spam inviting him to the party.
Let's spectate the fucking Randy and see how retarded he is. Using a... Oh, he killed Catalyst to his AFK. You probably shouldn't see the dodge.
Oh, and he gets instantly tagged.
Feel bad for Cat. You think it would be obvious that the fact that no one's spawning in, you think you would realize that the entire server has the same clan tags on and no one's spawning, and you think you would realize, but I guess
nope, you don't give 2 shits. He's gonna keep spawning and keep trying.
Probably doesn't realize, to be honest. I mean, look at him. He's fucking like sitting in a corner of the building right now. Cuba and the Randy are out here. Here it comes. Cuba does not see the Randy. The Randy sees Cuba. Oh, hold on.
I'm spectating the Randy.
Randy threw. Oh, now Cuba knows he's there because he threw a grenade. It's over for the Randy. Randy's gonna die right here. Yeah,
boom.
And dead.
He just got lit the fuck up.
Almost killed Cuba. Well, you can just see how fucking retarded the Randy is, because the Randy looked at Cuba, who didn't see him, and then didn't engage. He backed up.
Right, and then threw a grenade, which just completely exposed his position.
Position line, yeah. We're casting a random right now. We need to stop.
He's just throwing grenades.
DeFy needs to spawn all 8 of their players and not cap flags and literally just kill this guy over and over is what DeFy needs to do. Because this guy is just going to keep spawning and...
He's literally just sitting up top. And he dies again. Goodbye. Yo, just keep spamming party invites for this dude.
Guy purposefully joins games to troll.
Wonderful.
I'm in a new server now.
Really, Enso? That's the case? This dude's really this much of a dick?
There's 2 people besides Enso. Someone else said it too. That he just doesn't leave.
Wonderful. The Randy is just sitting up here in the fucking little alleyway.
The funny thing is some of the Randys that do this genuinely don't even know that, like, they don't, you think you'd wonder why your team's not spawning. Like, look, he's sitting in his own spawn with a bipod right now.
Yep.
Like, look at
I'm inviting him back to the party.
Right. Didn't have a tanker.
Yeah, but obviously RZ are going to have the upper hand because they already beat them on both maps with the tank.
Obviously, yeah. But on one hand, I feel like if one team doesn't have a tanker, you should kind of, like, you know, do gentlemen's roles and not play the tanks. But on the other hand, it's also your fault if your tanker can't play, you know?
Right.
So, it goes both ways, you know?
See, I don't know why RZ are spawning in at all. They should not be spawning in.
He's just sitting in the spawn, just shooting at his own teammate. I think he's.
No, this psycho guy, he's almost on. He's on C flag right now. He's about to die, but.
Well, no, the RZ guy was shooting the psycho dude in the spawn.
Oh.
You know? But the psycho dude just immediately left the spawn. And obviously, Nutritionist doesn't want to leave the spawn, or he's going to get killed by DeFy. You know.
One of DeFy's guys just left. I don't know which player though.
Their tanker just left. It looks like. Yeah, the tanker left.
Oh, Lash. Okay.
Yeah, maybe they're stopping him. No, they're not gonna have to tank him. No, just Randy is so annoying.
All right, he's back.
After going 1-7, you think you'd fucking learn though.
Dude, I've seen a player during this type of bullshit go.
Could be in game chat right now, yelling at the Randy. That is possible. That's why he spawns.
True.
You know.
If the Randy's in game chat.
Yeah, well, I just don't understand how Down syndrome you need to be to continue to spawn in.
There was one time that a dude went 0 and 20 something while we were trying to push him out, and he still wouldn't leave.
Yeah, people just don't leave.
They just don't care, which is fucked up. Oh! He almost just took somebody out.
It really sucks for DeFy, because it doesn't matter how many times DeFy kills this guy, every single one time he kills one of them, you know, in his mind he wins.
Right.
So you really don't want to
What they need to do is just have nobody spawn in, period.
No, because the Randy will spawn and capture all 3 flags, and then the game will end, because the flag burned. And the Randy doesn't care, you know, Randys care about score per minute, literally the most useless statistic in the game.
Right.
You know, and the Randy will be more than happy capturing empty flags, as he already did, if you didn't see. This game is so stupid, dude. So I don't sign up for scrims. It's just fucking retarded. Waiting for a random to leave.
This is why the whole, and I know that playing on both sides is the whole point, but it's like, if you do that and you switch sides like you did, unless you back out and immediately join in, like, or have one of your friends in the queue, so that when you back out,
yeah,
he joins in.
Have a friend in the queue, exactly.
Right, and then your friend can leave.
If the server has, if it's a 7v8, there's 15 out of 16 players on the server, right? The server browser, well, quick match rather, anyone that clicks on, you know, like join squad conquest, it prioritizes the more full server.
Right.
Because Randy really spawned as a recon and fired a spotting flare in the air. He's really gonna use a motion spotter to snipe people. I wonder if Enzo will get sniped. Enzo's probably on the motion spotter, I'm assuming. If the Randy was smart, he would have picked up more motion spotters from the crate, but Randy, so.
Come on, he's a Randy. And they're just smoking him.
Just shooting smoke, so that DeFy knows where he is. DeFy knows that he's in the smoke now. I'm wondering if Enzo's gonna get sniped, because I think the spotting flare spotted Enzo, so the Randy should know Enzo is there.
Yeah, but it's too late now. Randy obviously doesn't see anybody.
I mean, the Randy is a Randy, so of course he's a moron, but if the Randy half smart, he would have got 2 more spotting players up the crate, and then spotting players with a sniper rifle are pretty OP, because Catalyst right here, gonna kill Randy again.
Nice. So Randy just needs to go.
Yeah, he really needs to lose. This is Lash Knolls a level 0 on my screen. I'm assuming that's a glitch. Hopefully this dude will quit after dying a few more times. I mean, he's 1 in 9. You know, when people snipe, usually is the point that they're giving up.
Right.
You know? So if he's sniping, hopefully that means he's giving up soon. Nutritionist just keeps smoking the Randy.
I know, I see that. It's really funny.
Prone right now. Prone with what? Is it a RSC, I think?
No. Some type of... Well, yeah, because it's a semi-auto.
The Randy's only kill was on Catalyst, who was AFK.
Oof.
Ooh. Cuba's gonna get the kill here.
He dies.
The Randy shot first and missed every shot.
And he hit him with a sniper shot, too.
Yeah.
So Randy should get the message, but no. Well, I'm gonna hit my little bowl while we're waiting.
Return to the fight.
It's Randy. I think he's still here. Oh! Randy is literally getting fucking shat on, and he still doesn't get the message. So as you guys can see, we're still waiting on a Randy.
Start spamming him with party invites at this point.
Alright, you spam them because I can't leave the screen. If I do, it takes away the stream.
Yeah.
Oogie, the cops can raid my place. They're gonna find like a gram of weed. Let them come. I'm almost out of weed as it is.
I'm sending this kid like 90 party invites.
Good. That usually works. Lash just absolutely decimated him with a Model 8.
Why do the Randys always have their like their party settings turned off? You never noticed that?
Yeah.
You can't message them. They always
set it to private.
Yeah. I feel like it's almost on purpose.
Yeah.
He's literally sitting in his spawn trying to snipe. Like, literally in the physical spawn.
If anybody actually gets sniped by this dude, then oh damn. He just got lit the fuck up.
Headshot.
Yep.
It sucks because it doesn't matter how many times you kill the Randy won't care, but if he kills you once, he's gonna think he's a god, so... Yeah.
Yep. That's why you cannot let him.
Help! He's coming! Keep your head!
He's still trying to snipe, like, what the fuck?
Is there any way to team kill people in this game?
The only way is to drop a supply drop on his head.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's a shame there's not a way to team kill because that would make making people quit so much easier.
Right.
Yeah. Well, as if fucking, you know, getting a Randy out of the server wasn't hard enough before. DICE had to make a new fucking map and just make it 10 times worse. The thing is, the map's terrible too. Like, it's literally fucking horrible. This map is really laid out here that I honestly don't even know how it works. Randy died
Crew,
again.
you're more than welcome to come and raid my place. Go for it. Oogie, no. In West Virginia, it is not a death sentence to be caught with a little bit of weed. Actually, out here, the cops are a little more lenient on it. If you get caught with like a roach or something, 9 times out of 10, they just tell you to throw it away. Or throw it away for you and let you go. It's not like New Jersey, where in New Jersey you get caught with a single stem. Oh, did he leave? Yes, he finally left.
Oh my god, RZ's player. Yep, he's
Yep.
in. Oh, we're back on.
Alright.
There we go. DeFy's got the triple cap. Now we're good to go.
Well, yeah, you're gonna find my Zim Apex. You're gonna find my mouse and keyboard. But I don't run a Cronus like some people. Wait, when he...
Well, we're back on finally.
How the fuck is... Okay. Let's do this. Look at Junior Angel, and... They were up in like this little glitch spot. It was so weird.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go to Nutritionist.
I'm looking at him right now.
He's up on the top rocks. Like,
Yeah,
that's technically out of bounds, but look, his timer doesn't yeah, but his timer doesn't tick down either.
Well, that would be toxic if people actually played competitive on this map, because you can literally see Bravo flag spawn, the allied spawn. So you could actually, like, unironically have someone playing as a sniper class, or a support, which, you know, works just as well. And I don't know if anybody from, I think Enzo snipes, but I'm not 100% on that. I don't know.
I like Enzo. I like watching his streams, because I like how he control cams.
I've never watched him play, I've only played against him.
Once, twice on incursions for BFN, because, you know, Rule fucked us for the rule we didn't break.
Ills was the team that won, correct? You guys won like 500 bucks or something?
Yeah, we played against RZ, and RZ technically forfeited. It would have been a draw, right? Because BFN is retarded, and they don't play the third map.
Yeah.
So what happened was, one of our players actually disconnected, and we almost lost simply because of that. We were beating them 3-0, and then Fast Cash disconnected.
Right.
And we barely won. And then Junior Angel said that they were just going to withdraw because they didn't care about how BFN works, which I really don't know why they did. Because I think RZ would have actually won the tournament.
Right.
Because it's based on, like, rounds, right? And we actually lost a round to some Canadian team because it was a 4v5. I wasn't home, right?
Right.
And I joined halfway through. You know, we won, but we lost a round because it was 4v5. And the way BFN works, BFN is based off rounds, and they wouldn't play Amiens. But BFN is retarded, and they thought that the Amiens glitch never got fixed, even though it got fixed with the first update.
Right.
Before the latter was even a thing. So technically speaking, if RZ didn't give us the forfeit, they would have actually won the 500, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they lost a single round to anyone. I might be wrong. They might have lost a round, in which case we would have been tied, technically.
Right.
But BFN just runs things really stupid, and I don't think RZ would.
Who was your roster? Like, who was your your starting? Yeah.
Well, our starting roster was Deuce. ESP Deuce couldn't play because of the times of the match. So it was, our main roster was me, Nightmare, Venom Mercs, Strats as the tanker, and then our fifth usually rotated between us, Reader and Ice Slay as a tanker, as a raid leader.
What about Blitz?
Mercs, Blitz and Kai they rotated between our fifth player.
Okay.
That was our fifth. So
now, who was your finals lineup?
Okay, so for the final, Mercs, couldn't play the final, which we're kind of mad about. He was sick. He was throwing up, so he couldn't play a video game because he was throwing up apparently. So we were all pissed off about that.
Right.
And then Blitz, his power went out or something, so he never showed up. So we were playing with Fast Cash. It was like one of his first games on Incursions with us. TDX wasn't allowed to play BFN, if you know about that. That's why DeFy rule fucked us, because we messaged the admin before the time was out to add new players, but the admin didn't add the player.
Respond.
BFN
Right.
is literally fucking retarded. Didn't go kill themselves, right? The rule was you had to have your roster by 8 Eastern.
Right.
On whatever date, May something. And we had the roster submitted at 8 Eastern. But BFN's fucking autistic, and in their eyes, the admin has to add them by 8. What's fucking stupid? They said, oh, the admins are European. You have to respect that they're not awake. It doesn't fucking matter. If the deadline
Well, as long
is
as the
deadline is
roster was
message is
posted,
sent,
right?
which we did. We added TDX before 8 Eastern, but DeFy is fucking, or not DeFy, sorry. BFN is fucking retarded, and the stupid Turkish admin or whatever didn't add them till the next day, so TDX was ineligible. That's why, even though we beat DeFy 4-0, we had to rematch them again without TDX, simply because the admin
Didn't input
didn't
the
add TDX
right.
in time. Yeah, and
That's
we had
fucked
a
up.
huge Merck's flipped out. BFN is a horrible organization. We only
All
played
right.
because it was for money.
Well, before this starts, though, who were the 5 people that played?
The final was me. Nightmare did really well as medic. Strats was tanking. Kai was playing raid leader, and Fast Cash played
Okay.
as our 5th.
Nice.
That was our final. We did beat RZ. I think if we actually had our real lineup, we would have did even better. Well, it was a tie technically against RZ.
Right.
Because one of our players lagged out, so we lost the one game. But I think if we actually had a proper lineup, it was definitely a very good game. It was really hard. It was close because
All right, so
RZ had their top lineup.
All right, so RZ are up 2 maps to 1, and
What was the score for the first round?
I think it was like
on the screen right now.
I think it was like 60 something, but I'm not positive. All right, DeFy are all clumped up right now too at Alpha. They should have well since pushed off towards Bravo, but
they're going for a Charlie hold right now. DeFy is trying to mix it up and do something completely different. Not a single DeFy player.
Calcifer is laying down just suppressive fire just to distract them,
just distract them. Yeah, it looks like it's working. RZ hasn't noticed that there's the entirety of DeFy. 7 players are on Charlie.
Yep.
I'll admit I thought this was stupid at first, but
that was a smart play.
I can't hate if it works. I mean,
Homie goes down, and there you go. You got all of DeFy on
so
C
Calcifer
flag.
just died on Alpha. So if RZ moves quick enough, they can easily cap Alpha. But I don't think RZ knows where DeFy is. They're probably really confused right now, just wondering, where the living fuck is DeFy.
Because you got Junior Angel and Carlos both working up to apples, but they held off because they thought people were on A, and Calcifer got the spawn back.
That worked very well on
Yeah.
DeFy's part.
This was a really smart play by DeFy, because now they're all spread out on C.
They messed up at the start the first round of Eris, but this definitely could be the comeback that wins them this match. Because definitely smart.
RZ have 2 on Alpha with Carlos just outside, and then they've got DeFy have their tanker and support guy pushing back into apples, but it's now a 3-on-3. As Calcifer has the home spawn, and he's working on pushing his way into apples as well. So as it stands right now, they're leaving Bravo alone completely and just taking Alpha and Charlie, which is,
smart.
Play to their advantages. That's where they felt more comfortable holding those flags. So
I think their logic, which would make sense, is they have a tanker, RZ doesn't.
Right.
The tank isn't very effective on Bravo. Contrary, the tank usually sits where the tank is right now.
J-Rangle finally goes down. Junior Angel, but Calcifer goes down, but Cuba's going to make his way over to get the revive.
I think DeFy kind of messed up last game with having the tank on B.
Right.
RZ has a tank now. by the way.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yes, they have a tank.
Oof,
But
Kameo
DeFy
takes
had
one
that
down.
very good, smart push, so it might not even matter that they have a tank now, because DeFy just bled RZ for a couple tickets and might bleed them for more.
Right.
So,
I mean, they have A and C locked down right now. I mean, Lash is rotating back between A and C with the tank and is able to hit the supply crate and, you know, regen his health as well. And DeFy are holding C flag as well. I mean, they just took 3 down right there. Ocho's pushing in with that tank, but he hasn't been able to really do anything as of yet.
it's going to be hard for DeFy, but it's not completely impossible.
Oh.
The problem is that
Ocho went
they're
down.
on the bad side of the map now, you know?
Right.
But they started very well, so they could have made it even. This fight on Charlie is really important right here.
Oof. Catalyst takes
Hopefully.
both down and gets the revive. So they're going to hold C. Sounds like there's a good fight over here at A, though.
Yep. They're holding it. They're not
Yep.
even attempting to get B. If anything, DeFy really should push to B right now, but it seems like they really don't want to. It seems like
Right.
they're on Alpha. That's a mistake right here. I don't think they're going to take Alpha from RZ right here.
Well, isn't Alpha their spawn?
No.
Oh,
they're actually flipped
okay.
right now. Alpha is DeFy's home flag. Calcifer just spawned on his actual home spawn. But this is
Oh,
DeFy
Calcifer
just
goes down.
messed up again right here.
Right.
Because they
They
just
got-
split their entire team. Half of them went to B and all just died, and the other half went to Alpha and died. So DeFy choked right here again.
Oh,
It's not over, though, I mean-
Enzo's covering at Bravo right now. You got Enzo
does
and
have it.
Cuba.
Enzo has spawns. Cuba just spawned. Enzo might be able to get this. 2v2. Junior Angel versus Enzo. And
You
Cuba,
got Kameo
Berserker.
coming
Here
in
comes
the
Kameo.
backside.
3v3. Enzo
Two.
goes down. Berserker.
One.
Berserker kills Junior Angel, but no, it's not enough. Cuba's
Cub-
running. No, Cuba should run. He should run.
Yeah,
It's
he should
fine,
push
it's
back
over.
away for the
There's
spawn,
5
but
people.
oh, he
should've
gets
ran
one,
instantly.
and that's
it's
it
over.
for him.
Is RZ is still holding Alpha, which
Yeah.
is DeFy's spawn.
And DeFy are
DeFy
really
definitely
pushing.
messed up with that
They-
hold. When
they
RZ
have-
had AB, they messed up.
They have a 3-on-1 right now at Apples. With a DeFy have their tank here too. Tess is going to push in, and Tess will lock it down. So now DeFy are going to take A back.
By the way,
They still have
RZ
C.
won the first round by 55 tickets.
55.
DeFy has to win by at least 56 or tie it.
Well, I don't think BMF is going based on tickets. I think it's based on I think
is
it's
it
based
one
on
of those
wins.
Stupid Randy leagues.
Well, I'm not sure how BMF does their thing. I think they voted on
That's
it, but
how
I'm not
Randy
sure.
leagues always do it. Well, Randy's always do that because Randy's don't comprehend that there's a side that like Rotterdam is blatantly superior. Berserker just killed Nutritionist, or Big C killed Nutritionist.
All right,
It's
so
like Big C
DeFy
is
are working
holding the
back in
village
C.
right now.
They're really trying to get C back, but right now
So
RZ has the
Do
advantage.
tickets not matter? Is it about
I don't know.
wins then?
I'd have to look at the rules.
That's actually really sad, because if that's true, that means everything that RZ did on that first round of Rotterdam is irrelevant. They should have just
Right.
stopped spawning halfway through them. That's why Randy leagues that play off rounds instead of tickets are just absolutely stupid, because RZ made a clutch play.
DeFy are
on that
pushing
first
into B
rounds.
too with 2-on-1. Oh, 1-on-1 now.
Berserker might be able to get this. Hold on. Nope. Someone needs to spawn on Berserker right now before you. Oh, it's over. There's
Yeah, it's a
5 people going
3-on-1.
straight for Berserker.
5. Oh my god, yeah.
Five
Yeah,
on them.
there he
Berserker,
goes.
literal crossfire.
Wow,
Dynamic
that
shot
was
his
so
own teammate. If
close.
friendly fire was on, he would have killed his own.
They're still fighting C though. I mean, Calcifer's now trying to push into the backside, but he gets completely
It
wiped.
doesn't matter. RZ has it. That C spawn is RZ's home flag.
Yeah.
DeFy had a very good start here, then they messed up a little bit. Does anyone in the
Really?
Chat know if it's by rounds or by
By
Yeah,
tickets.
please,
If it's by
Oogie.
tickets, that sucks.
Oogie, you would know the answer to that. 3 points per win. So yeah, it's by wins. Like Tickets. I think tickets, like how ESB does it,
No,
is
tickets are blatantly the superior option because that's actually, it really sucks now, right? Now that you tell me this, I feel really disappointed because RZ made such a great comeback on Rotterdam
right.
that it was literally irrelevant. If I
Right.
was them, I would have stopped spawning, quite
Yeah.
literally, because it doesn't matter. Why even play the worst side of the map then? That's just stupid. Like, I wouldn't even spawn. I would just sit in the spawn and let the game end. You're torturing yourself on the worst side of the map, you know. They made, what, 6 or 7 pushes that failed before they
Right.
finally had a comeback? You're just subjecting yourself to, like, 6 deaths for no reason because the league you're playing in is just stupid.
Enzo's right now taking. Oh, Sway. It
So,
gets
yeah, Enzo's
completely
holding it down.
pinched. So A is locked back down, but they're still.
Tito by himself is on Charlie. If you look at Charlie, Tito has been on Charlie for a good. He just died, but he was able to hold 4 RZ players. He did what Junior Angel did on Hamada,
Yep.
and he completely did it. Also, man, that really ruined it for me. That's by rounds, not tickets.
So Catalyst is now working up towards back road, trying to get back to B. You got 3, 4, 5 guys pushing to B, but
If this is about rounds and not tickets, DeFy will do fine then, because DeFy would have had to win by 55 tickets, which clearly is not going to be possible at this point, but if it's by rounds, DeFy still has a chance to make a comeback. So DeFy
Right.
still... If Tito is by himself on Bravo, but he doesn't know that there's no enemies there. If Tito played a little bit more aggressive right now, he could...
get
it
on
doesn't
that
matter.
flag.
His teammates died. He's going to get shot in the back. Nutritionist is behind Tito. Tito and Catalyst right now on Bravo together.
Oh, they're about to get
Tito and
closed in
Catalyst
though.
right now, about to get pinched. Tito needs to be closer to Catalyst.
Oof. Catalyst.
Tito is too far from Catalyst.
Tito's going to
It's
try to
over.
push back in, but it's a 3-on-1, yeah,
Yep,
and he just
no,
goes
it
down.
is
And
over
Enzo's
now.
so far off, he can't really do anything effectively at
They
that
were
point.
Tito and Catalyst weren't close enough to cover each other. Enzo right now, Kameo. Enzo might get the. Hold on, let's watch. Enzo.
Oh!
Oh,
Kameo
Kameo with the
gets
crouch
the-
shot.
Yeah.
He crouch shot at Enzo.
So we got some tank-on-tank action out over here.
Yep. Looks like RZ's tank's about to go down. No, hold on.
Oh!
Lash gets killed. RZ's
Someone
tank is
needs
on
to
fire,
shoot it.
though. One Tito right now, one Panzerfaust, he's dead.
There you
And
go.
he hits his track barely, just
But-
barely by an inch.
But Tito goes down right after that. Luckily, they were able to get rid of
Tess
that
and Junior
tank.
Angel right now. Oh, Junior Angel somehow manages to kill Tess despite being shot in the back multiple times. That was very close. That was close from Junior Angel right there. Enzo getting fixed right here, it looks like. Nope, the smoke saved. Enzo got 1 kill. Enzo
He's got
Nutritionist
Dynamics
having a
on his
long-range
right,
duel.
too. Berserker's trying to push him behind Dynamics, but I think
We got
Dynamics
2
knows.
different 1v1s going on right now. Oh, no, it's a 1v2.
Oh,
Enzo
Lord.
and...
Tito's trying to push in. Tito's got a 2-on-1. He takes
Oop,
2 down.
Dynamics is down.
Tito takes Ocho down. Alright, so now they have a clean push to C.
Big C just got a kill on Bravo. Looks like DeFy might take Bravo.
Got a 4-on-2. See if they place 4-on-3. Calcifer goes down. But they're really working on trying to get him. Oh, Cuba is facing... Oh, my lord. It's now a 3-on-2. Cuba goes down, Enzo's down. Lash is working on trying to push his way up. But it's now a 4-on-1, 5-on-1. Now he goes down.
Check your Discord. Rudy just posted some stuff on there about the tournament.
Alright, I'll check it after
I
this
sent it
match.
to you.
Alright.
I just look at it right now. I just sent it to you. Well, it looks like RZ was completely able to hold this down, despite having the bad side. Or, I'm sorry, RZ's on the good side now. Well, they haven't won yet, but RZ won the
Catalyst
bad
is taking
side last
shots.
time by 55 tickets. So, DeFy definitely performed better this game, despite by losing more tickets. Obviously, they had the bad side, so DeFy...
Right.
didn't choke the beginning there, but it looks like the results were still roughly the same when you factor in what side was which.
Right. I mean, they
DeFi
had a
definitely
great
choked the
start.
start of the first round.
They had a
That
great,
flank was very smart.
yeah, and the way they played that was very effective. But then they started getting wiped, and they were too spread out, and were just they couldn't win, overall because they kept getting bombarded.
Well, now that you tell me that tickets don't matter, um, this game will be interesting to see how RZ does on the good side of Rotterdam.
Right. Yeah, because now they're gonna have that B advantage, and if they get to the head glitches, they're just gonna lock it down.
I mean, it really sucks that that this by rounds and no tickets, because this would have been a much more interesting game, I think, because this right now is going to be completely pivotal.
Yep.
I'm not really sure how many tickets that DeFi won by. I know it wasn't a lot because RZ had that great comeback. But if tickets don't matter, then DeFi is basically guaranteed to lose this map just because they're on the bad side now. So
Right.
even if DeFi has a great comeback like RZ had, it basically doesn't matter now. Which is really stupid that the tournament works this way. I don't
They
know.
RZ is up now 3 wins to 1, aren't they?
Yeah, 3-1.
Excuse me.
So if anything, they can still tie it, but if DeFi loses this, then they lose completely.
Right.
So I'm assuming, I don't know if they're gonna stay and play the third map or if they're gonna quit. We'll see.
Alright, so as of right now, DeFi are working straight up road, and you got RZ are working straight up to those sandbags right there on water.
Is RZ's tanker still playing? Is he an infantry player too? Because it might be interesting. They might technically, kind of be down an infantry player right now if their tanker is playing infantry. We'll see.
Well, there's no
Looks like
tank
DeFi is
on this
trying to
map.
copy. Well, I know, but the tanker is now playing infantry, is what I'm saying. So,
Right.
Obviously, a lot of tankers aren't very good at infantry. Cameo right here is a really pivotal spot. Oh, he manages to kill Big C. One more Cuba coming in. Hold on. Oh, he gets the 3-man. Cameo
Nice
on that
play.
head glitch right there. He
Right.
killed. He wasn't even on. Only the first kill was on the head glitch. He was able to win basically almost to 1v2 right there, and he's not even playing medic. So it's not like he had multiple med packs. He was less than 100 health that entire time. Got a very good play right there. DeFi, I don't think DeFi learned from RZ's mistake. It looks like they literally made the same push that RZ did. This is just gonna... It'll be interesting to see if DeFi can cap Bravo and copy RZ
Right.
last game. Cameo right now getting fixed. Another double kill from Cameo. Cameo's now what, 5-0? Yep, 5-0.
Tessa's doing a good job at covering this side alley too.
DeFi is definitely playing the other
he
side.
gets killed
Junior
from
Angel
behind.
gets a 2-piece, but gets killed. It looks like RZ's tanker is copying Tess from last game. He's playing himself. Oh, I don't know what that was. He just literally just got himself killed. He just vaulted for no reason.
Lash Noel almost had it locked down over here, but then he gets tagged.
El Ocho, I don't know if he accidentally bolted or what he did, but he just jumped over the barricade in the middle of a gunfight. DeFi with a hard push at the top lane right now. See if Cameo can repeat his performance. DeFi obviously knows he's there. Catalyst moving to where Cameo was, but Cameo moved. Let's see if Cameo gets the pick. Sitting in smoke. 2 players just ran right by Cameo.
Oof.
Cameo
Tito goes
kills
down.
one. Cameo's completely surrounded though. Calcifer just smoked his own teammate. Cameo with another kill on Catalyst. Almost gets the 3-piece. Cameo definitely did a great job holding that north side. I mean, he's 7-1 right now.
Damn.
Cameo held that very well. He actually moved. He didn't sit in the same spot, obviously.
Right.
DeFi knew he was there. And as you saw Catalyst ran to where Cameo was, and then Cameo wasn't there anymore, so...
Yep. So Cuba is being pinched right now, and he goes down up on the backside of B.
DeFy making a waterside push against El Ocho. El Ocho goes down. I think that's their tanker. I don't know if he, plays infantry, so we'll see how that goes. DeFy right now, waterside push, heading towards Alpha.
Yep.
RZ knows, Junior Angel knows they're going there, he knows. Junior Angel about a peak lash, see how this goes.
Tito's getting that long flank over on the backside of Apples.
Lash is hard peeking. Tito right now pushing El Ocho. Looks like Tito. Oh, hold on. Nope.
Oh, he gets
Tito
one.
gets the pick. He gets the pick. Tito is on burn right now. Junior Angel is pushing towards Tito. Let's see how this goes. Tito does not know where Junior Angel is, so we'll see how this goes. I think
he hears him though.
Actually. Nope, Junior Angel did not die. Tito just saw Junior Angel. Yep. Nope. It's over. Yep.
There's
He
one
peeked at the
more.
wrong spot. Right now, he hears him. He hears him.
Objective Charlie is ours.
Ooh, and he misses those shots right there.
You see I sent you on Discord?
Yeah. He's right there in front of him. I don't think he realizes it.
Yeah, well, with the visuals in this game, it's so hard to see people. You can look right at someone and not know they're there with how bad the visibility in this game is because of the shadows, so...
They have
A
A
lot of
and C
times.
effectively, so now Tito looks like he's going to work up the backside of B.
Well,
Doing some first-person point of view to see how that looks. Oh, homie takes
DeFy
one
has
down with a
two-flag
revolver.
hold right now. So, if they can hold this, they still have a chance at winning. But, I mean, like whatever,
Oh!
tickets don't matter, so
Homie
DeFy is
gets...
still in this for now.
Tess is over here
Tito
up
and
by
Cameo
A.
right now. Tito gets the flank on Cameo. Cameo never even saw him. El Ocho just gunned down by himself.
Tito almost goes
Tito
down right
getting
there.
the revive. Tito's not getting the revive.
No, he's got no health left. He's trying to heal first.
Oh,
First aid for
He
you.
needs to
Got it.
smoke it out. Why would he? My
Still,
lord.
I got ya.
Tito smokes left and then pushes out.
I don't think it doesn't even matter. There was no one even there.
Yeah.
Should have spotted Catalyst. Catalyst didn't bleed out. He almost did. Alright, it looks like this two-flag hold right now. RZ needs to pick a flag. I think they should go for Charlie. Charlie's their home spawn. See how it goes. It's like, RZ's not really moving right now. They're just kind of sitting still, so... DeFy definitely has a chance to win this right now. They're
They've got
absolutely holding it.
Yeah, they've got a good line. They've got everybody in the right positions. Now it's just a matter of taking advantage of it.
They just need to sit on the head glitch and that's it.
Yep, Catalyst was in a great place, but he just pushed off of there. He's pushing back towards flag. Oh my lord. Tito runs into three of them, only getting one.
I sway right now on RZ is 10-0. You watch him.
Okay.
Mayo is 11-2, as we saw before. Mayo got some good picks. I haven't seen what Sway's doing, but Kameo has definitely been pulling MVP duty this round. Enzo alone by himself against 3 people on Bravo.
Oh, he
RZ,
threw a grenade.
RZ on Alpha right now. This is going to decide the game right here. Let's see. Oh, RZ's losing Alpha right now.
Oh, and
Harmony's
Sway
with the
goes
revive.
down.
Right now, right here on Alpha. 4v2 right here. Oh, this is going to be a close one right here. Darkness needs to run away and...
Oh,
nope.
man.
Looks like our DeFy was able to hold Alpha. RZ really messed up here because their tickets are getting bled hard right now.
Right. So they've got the B spawn. They're working on trying to keep B. Oh, Enzo takes Sway down. Now, it looks like it's a 2-on-1. Yeah. No. 1-on-1. Oh, no. Cuba Furio's in the backside, but now it's a 3-on-1. And it looks like RZ are working their way up to Charlie.
RZ's tankers on Charlie right now. Charlie's completely undefended. This is right here. If they get Charlie, they'll be
They
fine.
need to push the apples right now.
Enzo right now with a long-range flank on RZ, but It's over. RZ needs to get off Charlie. They need to kill Enzo, obviously, but they need to get back on Bravo. They're about to lose Bravo. Yep, they kill Enzo. All RZ, what RZ needs to hard push Bravo. They're gonna lose it.
Yeah, everybody from DeFy is on Bravo right now. What they should do is be spreading out and already having people push up into these clutch points. Okay, so Tito's working towards middle alley. Then you got Cuba and Enzo working down back alley. And Berserker's about to run into J-Wrangle. Oh, Berserker goes down right here outside store by water.
J-Wrangle with the two-piece. Junior Angel, sorry. Well, DeFy can still win this right now. The tickets are very close. DeFy had a very good comeback.
Yep.
Every push by RZ, they just needed one more person. They just couldn't get it. RZ needs to get Bravo.
So Tess is working on defending right now.
Alpha. No, it looks like RZ has Alpha. Yep, RZ just pulled Alpha. Tito by himself.
Oh, Angel goes down. I mean, Tess goes down by Angel. And you've got
Sway. Tito's alone. Tito's down. Yep. Okay. So RZ is fine right now. Cuba, 2 players on Charlie from DeFy right now. Against 1 RZ player.
CJ gets
RZ's
one.
Just too spread out.
Oh, and then he goes down.
RZ's entire team is just sitting on Alpha, and there's no enemies on Alpha. They need to pick a flag and just
go for it.
They need a dedicated hold. They need to just hold AD for. It's like that Battlefield 4 Siege of Shanghai AD hold.
Right. Right now, DeFi have the spawn on B. They also have C, but they're losing C because RZ is over there. They must have taken that long flank and gone to Charlie. So now RZ have AC again.
I want to see how Hamada goes down if RZ has a tank, you know?
Yeah.
DeFy needs to get a second flag right now.
Yeah, this is not good on their part.
I honestly thought DeFy was going to have the win for a little bit because they just kept out-rotating RZ and out-killing them because they had more people on the actual flags. RZ kind of stalled, but...
So we got a 2-on-2.
Right now it's critical. You have a massive push right here.
RZ defends C too.
RZ might be losing Alpha. We'll have to see how this goes. 2v2 now. Nope.
2v1.
1v2.
Yep. Tess on the high, pretty much the high ground right there.
Alpha pick back. You got spawns on A. DeFy needs to hold Alpha right now. They have to commit more people to Alpha.
3-on-2. I hear shots at Bravo too.
Lash right now in a very good spot. Nope, gets picked by Sway.
Alright, there you go, Dynamics.
RZ has to hold, or sorry, DeFy needed to hold Alpha, but it's over if RZ gets Alpha back. That two flag ticket burn is going to be extreme. DeFy rotating to Charlie right now, but it looks like RZ's expecting it and they're already set up. Yep, they're already completely set up. They know they're coming. It's over right now. I don't think DeFy is going to be able to even capture another flag in the time.
Tito's on this long flank right here.
Tess going for an Alpha flank right now. Tess might be able to get Alpha, depending how quick he works it. Yeah.
Oh, Tito gets one, but then he gets tagged from behind.
Right.
Have a good night.
Lad. But Mom.
So there's still a fight back here on Charlie. As
Charlie
Angel takes one down. There you go. RZ has C locked down.
It's too much. No, they weren't even able. There was still 4 of them alive. Yep.
They got the revives and respawns as DeFy.
I will say, DeFy ironically did better on the bad side than they did against
on the good side.
RZ on the good side. Yeah, RZ had such a good comeback. If this was by tickets, I still think... Did RZ win by tickets on this map? I'm not quite sure. Let me see.
They won by 55, I think you said.
No, that was Eris. How many tickets did DeFy win on the first round?
I don't remember.
I'll go back.
I think it was really close.
Yeah, RZ won this by tickets. It's funny because if DeFy did a little bit better on this map, they might have been able to win by
Not this round, rather, but last round.
Right.
Because obviously that was the bad side for DeFi. Okay, so RZ just won by 48 tickets. I want to see how many tickets they... At one point last game, it was 100 tickets for DeFi against 20 to RZ, and RZ was able to hold that massive lead.
Yeah, and they started off so strong too.
Well, I mean, well, yeah, of course they had the good side. I just want
The
to see.
tickets matter in a tiebreaker.
Well, RZ won, not RZ won, sorry. DeFi won the first Rotterdam by around 20-ish tickets. I'm watching it right now. So I mean, RZ did win by tickets, but DeFi played much better that second game.
Right.
I will say, on the bad side, which is ironic. But it was very close actually. RZ literally had 100 ticket lead on DeFi in that last game, and there's only 160 tickets total. So
Right.
yeah, DeFi won by only 21 tickets on the good side. So DeFi definitely would have needed to play a bit harder in the first game.
Right.
This will be interesting to see now that RZ has a tanker.
Yeah. Because now it'll be. I mean, they still won this map too.
I don't know what happened on that first game. 3 DeFi players were sitting in the spawn, not moving.
Right.
I'm still curious on what happened, why they sat on that Charlie flag last game. But alright, DeFi with a heavy push on B right now. I don't really know what RZ is doing, why they had 4 players sitting on Charlie. You only need 1 player to cap a home flag, so that was a little bit of a stupid move.
Yeah.
DeFi is probably going to win B right now because RZ took too long to get spawn, but
No, they're not going to win it at the moment.
being flanked right now by no. Oh, Enzo goes down. Never mind.
You've got 4-man on Bravo with the tanker just
I don't know what
outside.
DeFi's tank was doing, but their tank did not even attempt to push B. That was a mistake on DeFi's tanker's part. He is making a comeback though. He is coming around pushing RZ's tank. This will be interesting to see now that RZ is a tank. We'll see what the come out is.
Right.
Because that was a very weird game regardless.
Yeah.
In terms of where the gunfights were happening last time. It was definitely not. But I think RZ was playing weird on purpose because they didn't have a tank. And I mean, you can't hate on them because it did work for them. They did win by what, 12 tickets? So.
Yep. Exactly. We got some tank on tank action back here. Lash pushed back temporarily though. So DeFi have A and B locked down. They're just trying to defend the push to B. RZ are real clumped up right now. Tito gets 1.
Based on rounds,
then Tito
it's
goes down.
4-1 for
Yeah.
RZ against DeFi, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do rounds matter in terms of like overall leaderboard placement? Like, is there a reason for DeFi to try to win this round? I don't know how the tournament works.
Well, regardless, you get 6 rounds to play, and regardless of if you outdo them, you still get points per win. So technically, by playing the 6th one, they still get points.
There's a reason
Correct.
for DeFi to play. Okay.
Correct.
So DeFi wants to win this round, then.
Correct.
Still, I mean, still the start of the match. It's close, so it can go either way. So.
Right. Yeah, because even if you, there's still points based on it, but it's not ticket points like like ESB.
RZ won, correct? Yeah. So in a way, this is well, I was reading what Oogie said. This league runs extremely stupid, but technically speaking, this is basically like a pre-round almost, right? Because RZ's tank just got killed by Lasho.
Yep,
right?
I saw that.
Ooh, Catalyst prone on his back kills Junior Angel.
Ouch.
Drop shotted him right there.
And it looks like DeFi are really holding B down. I mean, they got 2 people on the flank right now
DeFi
trying to come up.
definitely has a chance of winning this right now.
Oh, and Tito goes down, leaving the whole backside exposed for them to move in. So RZ are going to effectively get up on that high ground. Plus they got somebody on Bravo flag. Looks like they could take Bravo right here.
DeFy on Charlie. DeFy capping Charlie. RZ got B, but DeFy has C, so nothing really changes. Little
Very
Tito
true.
by himself going for a long-range flank. Looks like he should be able to kill Homie, but nope. Homie gets closer, somehow kills him with the Thompson at that range. That's kind of surprising. Thought Tito would win that as assault. I think Homie had more cover though.
So you got DeFy locked up on A. And effectively, oh, they're losing
DeFy's
C
off
now.
of C. There's
Yep.
not a single, well, one DeFy
One
player
guy.
has spawned on C. He needs to win that gunfight. Cuba needs to beat Homie. Oh, nope.
He's
Big
waiting
C's
on the
coming back.
spawn. No, that's
Big C
Berserker.
came back.
That's Berserker.
Was it
Big C
Berserker,
is
Big C?
Brazy. Brazy.
Oh,
X-Pause.
shit.
Yeah. Alright, so now you got a 2-on-3 with that tank right outside Berserker too.
Oh, he left.
Nope,
Who
3-on-3.
replaced him? Oh, Calcifer replaced Big C. Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Two go
Berserker
down.
with that two-piece right there. Hip firing through the rubble. Just gets 2 headshots.
nice. Oh man. So they're gonna take back that flag, but that tanker pushed straight back up to B, which I don't know why he really did that. RZ are heavy on B though. I mean, they're pretty much their whole team is
DeFy's
here on
tank
B.
is on B.
DeFy, yeah, as
So-
well.
It makes sense that RZ's tank pushed on to B, because RZ's tank is about to get shots on. Well, he can't see them because of the smoke, but I mean, you know.
Right.
It makes sense why he's there. He has B completely locked down.
Right.
DeFy captured Charlie a while ago, and their whole team basically just spawned on Charlie and is now rotating to B. So the north side of B is where this fight's going to go down.
Ash is still pushing in down that main alleyway. Oh, here we go. Tank on tank. Lash is not firing back at him. Why? That's the big question.
I don't think he can see him because El Loco is glitch. Well, not glitch, but he's basically head glitching with his tank.
Right.
He is in the Panzer, which has a higher turret. So what he can do is sit on those back stairs, and he's going to be able to see Lasho, and Lasho is honestly not going to be able to hit him at all. Enzo
Lasho,
almost kills the tank, but goes down.
Lasho should push around and try and get a flank up there. Either go towards C
Well, at
and
the
come
same
back,
time,
or
there's too many infantry on Bravo. He can't push that south side because the high ground infantry are just going to Panzer Faust.
right.
He really doesn't have a choice. He's kind of. I'm not too familiar with this map, so I don't want to say something that isn't true. But I think that the German side is the better side for this map because the tank has. For infantry, it's about the same, but the tank definitely has an advantage on
Right.
the Axis team. Because, like El Ocho is doing right now, he's head glitching on the staircase with a tank, you know?
Right.
And Lasho can't push to the south or well, there's no assault players right now, but anyone sitting, he doesn't know that there's no assaults, you know? Anyone with a Panzerfaust, he can't hit them if they're camping on the roof.
Right.
Lasho should push to C right now, is really what he should do. He's just stuck right now, doing
Right.
nothing. He needs to push around and go to Charlie.
I mean, and yeah, he's got his other teammates
Ocho,
over
they're
here.
engaging each other right now.
Sway
Tank v
is.
tank, all about the repairs.
Oh, Berserker goes down by Sway.
Lasho needs to rotate his tank a bit more so he takes less damage. Oh, Alosho's about to go down. Lasho was able to kill him. Looks like Enzo. Oh, okay. Enzo killed the tank repairman and then destroyed the tank right there. Enzo had a very good flank.
Nice.
Enzo killed 2 of them actually.
Stay alert. Objective Charlie has lost.
Enzo possibly capping B for his team. We'll see how it plays out. Nope, Enzo in from 2 sides. Got shot in the back across the map from darkness. Couldn't do anything. DeFy has a triple cap right now. Almost a triple cap, though.
Gotta hold
I
it
think
down.
RZ is going to get Bravo. They don't actually have the flag is the
Oof.
problem. It's not capped. Yep, RZ came back and capped Bravo quick.
That's alright, DeFi
Enzo
still have
almost
A
got
and
Bravo
C.
for his team. DeFy is shredding RZ
Yeah.
right now. RZ is not... RZ's tanker has lost twice to last show. They ironically did better without the tanker than
Right.
they did with
Oh,
the tanker.
Enzo gets tagged up.
I definitely want to see RZ come back a little bit right now because I want this to last a bit longer because right now this is going to be over soon if RZ doesn't cap another flag. DeFy is just shredding them this round, it looks like. Berserker CJ has had a couple of good plays. RZ's tank is just not good enough.
You got Homie is pushing up towards apples.
Homie killed one and Calcifer killed one, so now it's 1v1, well, 2v2
2v2.
on Alpha, but the problem is Calcifer's behind him. Calcifer's probably going to shoot J Wrangle in the back right now. Catalyst buying time. Nope, Junior Angel turns on Calcifer. Catalyst can't do anything, it's a 2v1. RZ with the comeback on Alpha, so now RZ has 2 flags. We'll see how this plays out. RZ actually neutralized Charlie. RZ's about to get a triple cap right now. RZ's at the advantage here, being that Charlie is their own home flag. RZ with the triple cap. Let's see how much tickets they can bleed. I don't think RZ is going to win this. DeFy definitely played this a lot better. But if RZ gets a hard comeback, we'll see right here.
Yeah, I mean, that trip cap is really going to hurt them, no matter how you look at it.
They're not going to be able to hold it for long. If anything, DeFy, when their players die, should spawn on home spawn and push Alpha. Their tank is completely alone on Alpha. I don't know what RZ's tank is pushing the wrong side. What is he doing? He could have drove right and would have immediately been able to shoot the tank, but instead he drove to the complete wrong, and now he's turning around. What? RZ's tanker definitely is not. They did better without a tanker. They should have kept the roster they had. Yeah, I don't think Lash can do anything, but at the same time, there's only one assault on Alpha because RZ's tank is just completely incompetent. RZ's tank
oh my god!
He's utterly incompetent right here.
Yeah, he just got completely taken out right there.
DeFy should not have captured Alpha, but a tank by himself against 3 infantry players with no repairman literally capped it because RZ's tanker drove to the south side of the map and then turned around and got rear armored by Catalyst. Their tanker is completely, they're wasting a player right now.
Lash goes down.
Triple cap's still going strong. They're going to get the triple cap on Alpha. Can they hold it 3v3? We'll see.
Well, we got 2 members of DeFy over here at
3
Charlie.
on C. C is now part of DeFy. RZ has to hold A right now, but it looks like DeFy. Oh no, 2v4. DeFy is definitely going to take that flag back.
Well done. We have taken objective Charlie.
So I don't really want to hate too much on players, but it looks like RZ's tanker is just
struggling,
completely incompetent. I mean, they did much better with. He played assault in a support player's position on Rotterdam. He was playing the wrong class. He was trying to copy Tesseract and couldn't do it, and then...
DeFy have C locked down. I mean, one guy from RZ has spawned in back of C, but they have C locked down right now.
Enzo versus Homie. Homie takes the kill. RZ might be able to make this comeback on C. Very unlikely, though. They're going to get bled from this 2-ticket hold right now. They completely... RZ's tanker just cost them the match on Alpha. Allowing DeFy's tank to capture Alpha just cost RZ the entire game.
Got Cubiphoria and Calcifer closing in. Oh, Homie gets the jump on Calcifer, but goes down by Berserker.
RZ's actually going to win this by tickets, so the ticket score is 2-1, the round score is 4-2.
Right.
There you go. Played this very strong.
They did well on that round, yeah.
Honestly,
that tanker really hurt
part
them.
Of the reason they did well was because RZ's tank was just utterly incompetent.
He didn't know what he was doing.
They subtracted a good infantry player for a bad tanker, which, as you said earlier, was kind of a mistake.
Yeah, that was very, very surprising. It was a tough ending for RZ, but I mean they do get the round wins, 4-2. But you know, DeFy put up a good fight, and overall it was some great gun battles, great fights, great matches.
I think RZ had a lot of clutch wins in the first half, but DeFy came back in those last 2 rounds, as we saw.
Yep.
RZ clutched Eris very hard the first round. Uh, then they absolutely clutched Rotterdam, and DeFy almost made that comeback on the second Rotterdam, but it's not by tickets anyway, so
Right.
it wouldn't have mattered. If it was by tickets, RZ still won because they're amazing comeback. DeFy just
Collapsed.
struggled the first few rounds, and then they definitely fixed what they were doing, but RZ hurt themselves with the tanker. I think
Right.
the score genuinely could have been, 3-0 by tickets, because RZ won by 12 tickets on Hamada,
Right.
and then just got demolished that game. So I think if they stayed without the tanker, the score would have been different. But DeFi definitely played better the second half. They definitely picked up the mistakes that they made.
Yeah, and some of their plays, especially that one move on Eris, although it didn't benefit them in the long run, was a really good play.
Oh,
You know,
I mean,
having
if
that
they
push
didn't make
off.
that move, it would have been way worse.
Mhm.
It definitely helped them by tickets. They just the problem was, I know it's not by tickets, it's by rounds. This is kind of completely irrelevant. But if DeFi didn't choke Bravo the first half by tickets, it could have been completely different.
Right. Yep.
But they also did kind of mess up again with that weird hold they did where 6 of their players ran into the middle Aris with no cover and went for 2 different flags at once. So it was, a communication error. They probably went for 2 flags at once, and it was over at that point.
Right. But it was good playing by both teams. Once again, thank you, Marksman, for tuning in and commentating with me. And thank you, everybody else, for tuning in and watching. Have a good night.